He's something else.
Uh-huh.
Now, now he's just a withered old man.
I should probably change the title, huh? Oh well.
What's the title? Oh, I just got the notification that you went
I
live.
don't know how long you're gonna be. Do you want me to do like featuring with Bub or something?
That matters. We can. I can talk all day. You know, I basically just drive a van, and I'm wireless too. I got my Beats in, so
Wow.
I can be away from the van but still talking and charging my phone, which I've
Oh.
been doing this whole time. I need to stop watching so many fucking YouTube videos that drains my battery.
Is it because of me?
No, no, no. My battery doesn't drain because of phone calls. My battery drains because I have my phone on, so that way I can look at it on the next seat right next to me every. But also, I have the screen on like on full bright during the daylight, so and it's in the heat too. So I'm just looking at it and it's on the whole time running like a 2 hour long podcast of the White Lantern story from Comic Storian, and then it fucking drains like in 30 minutes. I'm like, fuck. And plus, I don't have a car charger yet, like in my car.
Uh-huh.
So I usually charge my phone on the way to work. But even on the way to work, I'm watching YouTube videos. So like I'm never not watching YouTube.
Mhm.
So it's just
It's an
we need to
addiction.
make a phone that will last. All right. I don't care if we got to go back to the old '80s style where it's basically a fucking suitcase. I'll pay $1,500 for that shit.
Bub, I don't think you can afford it.
Maybe, maybe I can.
Maybe
No,
you can.
it's not. It's not that I can. How can I? I'm getting into an entrepreneurial mindset. No, not really. I'm just trying to better my
Yeah.
mindset. And I'm probably gonna go see a shrink soon.
Drink soon.
Yeah, a therapist.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna cry about.
This is how I start my stream with freaking Bub complaining about how
Oh,
he talks about YouTube. Great
oh yeah.
start.
I'm not complaining that I watch a lot of YouTube.
No,
I even thought about setting that setting in YouTube where it only allows you to watch like a certain amount of time on YouTube and then it locks out.
you mean
I
you're
even
gonna
thought
put
about doing
child
that.
protection on yourself?
Yeah, I've thought about it because I watch so much YouTube while I'm at work. That's all I do. Nothing but Carl Smallwood, Fact Fiend, Comic Storian. As Liam O'Weagle on your Overwatch here today. Today we're going to be talking about the 10 things to do as a tank main.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about, Liam O'Weagle from your Overwatch?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I, you know something? For the longest time, I have no clue what he was talking about. Yeah, over to William Legal. I was like, do you just freaking stutter? And he kept doing it over and over. I was like, well, guess his name is Mumbles, I guess.
Did you ever figure it out, Liam O'Weagle,
I don't know anymore. He
on your
kept,
Overwatch?
he just says it so fast, and I'm like, okay.
It's like a slow ramp into his intro. It's
Yeah.
like, hey guys, it's Liam O'Weagle in your Overwatch it today. We're gonna. It's so fast. It starts slow, but then Liam O'Weagle just kind of gets mixed in with all that, and you don't
It's
really
almost
know
like
what
he
he's
doesn't
saying.
know how to pronounce his own name.
I feel like he trances himself when he's talking.
I don't know.
And
When I say my name, it's just Ashraful.
my name's a long bean name.
A long bean man.
Oh yeah.
Interactive.
Okay. I might have to use force this one.
Interactive code.
Bob was freaking hacking.
I am.
I heard access code, man. You're obviously hacking.
Oh, you don't even know, Doug.
Interactive. Access denied.
You're kidding me. Okay. You're gonna work one way.
After I'm gonna be on Arctics. I'm just telling my friends.
Enter access code. Enter access code.
Maybe it's just 111.
Access denied.
Yeah, I don't understand. This is a monkey.
I can
Enter
go.
access. Enter access. Enter access code.
I farm XP to level 50 and I'm rank 10 evil. Nice. To be honest, I never thought rank 10 evil would help me out until today.
Enter access. Enter access. Enter access. Access denied.
Oh, are you kidding me? There's a truck coming my way, and I'm about to run to this exit sign.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
No, we're
Bub,
going off-roading, boys.
Bub.
Yep.
Next thing you know, I had to talk to the paramedics with beats on.
Can you explain to me what happened here? You said he was gonna run to the stop sign. I guess he did.
He said there's gonna be a stop sign and he's gonna run through the streets, and I have this on my stream.
Hurry up, you Hyundai Sonata. I need to get in there.
I'm on my first turn and
Get.
I have everything except Arcus Bind so. Ah. Yeah, I can go get some Arceus empowerment. With you, Afin. I'm going to Ardex right now. I legit been like showing my whole progress with this grind on stream.
Actually, I didn't have to break the law. Someone opened the gate for me. You were God's send, my dude. The only thing I hate about this job is they don't got potties in the van.
I mean, why would they?
Uh, digestional health.
I I think you're supposed to specify that in your job, right? If you have any disabilities of like that nature.
And then everybody has a weakness. They all gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, your room's full. Oh, you got Infinite Legion Darkcaster. I'm only on like 51 Aces Empowerment. We can do some like oh man, I'm already like capped out on most things. You can't see me. Yeah, legitimately, you probably did this to me. I don't know why. I need to unhide you. Wait, I know you're back. Yeah. It's fine.
It's not fine. Who did it?
No, he had a hide players turned on for lag purposes.
Who did?
Just a fan of mine who's gonna help me grind.
I can handle him. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, the other day I went to Olive Garden, right?
Ooh, love Olive Garden.
And my dad had a $50 gift card and he wanted to use it all.
Then what happened?
And then in the middle of that, my mom calls me like, "Hey, you literally put in your schedule for today since." And I'm like, "Nobody called me yet." Like, yeah, but
I was,
you still gotta go to work. And I'm like, dang, I had to like rush my basically lunch and go to work.
and you were at Olive Garden too.
So yeah, I couldn't really enjoy the lasagna I had. Also, the weird thing, the chicken Alfredo,
Yeah.
I tasted no different from the one I made. I couldn't find a different taste in it from the one I made like in class.
Oh, you made it at school?
Yeah, I took a cooking class because I knew I'm gonna be going to college soon. I was like, well, might as well
What?
get
They
it.
have home ec there?
Yeah, we have oat milk.
Wow. That
So
must
yeah,
be nice.
so yeah, I made like chicken Alfredo, chocolate lollipops. So like she literally said like you could make $5 meals. It's just that you're lazy. I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. Because this
Mm.
one question she put to everybody is everybody said, okay, you have $10. How are you gonna make it last for lunch and dinner? And everybody starts listing off like the fast food places.
Yeah, I was about to say McDonald's. You can get like 2 burgers for the price of $2 and like a large drink for $1.
Yeah. What she said
That's
I
that's
could buy, and she said I could buy pasta, I can buy cheese, I can buy maybe a meat. I make spaghetti and meatballs for maybe $8.
and that's for lunch and dinner, right?
She didn't even include breakfast. She just said lunch and dinner. But yeah, you probably can.
Your teacher knows what's up. She's
Yeah,
teaching the youth
yeah. She
how to make food.
she said I could still buy soda with that. I'm like, oh yeah, pretty much.
Damn, you get to treat yourself with a Coke, dude. I have like a whole
Oh
case
yeah.
of like
Oh yeah.
orange vanilla Coke
How much
that.
does soda cost over there? Like a 2 liter soda.
Um, I don't buy 2 liters. Oh, actually, so my girlfriend buys Squirt. Have you ever had Squirt?
Okay, don't put the wrong image in my mind, but no.
No, no, no. It's like Sprite,
Okay.
but not Sprite. So that where I go shop at AQW, it is you can get 5 for $5.
That that's basically a ripoff, but okay.
It's good.
And they're all 2 liters, I'm guessing.
Mhm.
Eh,
Yeah. So I
it's meh.
that
You know how many sodas I can get? Even though it's off-brand, I can get more than 5 for the
wait,
same.
how much?
Actually, let me do the 0.67
Look, let's do quick math, boys.
times 5. No, 6, 7. I can probably buy 7 2 liter sodas for like 4.55 without.
7.
Yeah, I can buy 7 for 4.55 without tax.
Holy shit.
four
Perks
dollars
of living
55. I can buy 7
in a better state than Texas.
because the soda I buy is called Summit Cola and they're 67 cents.
For a 2 liter?
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck?
So like that's why whenever I see a customer buying like soda for like $1, and I'm like, yeah, you get free refills, but like 2-liter sodas.
Yeah, for 67 cents.
I'm like, I don't even care about the Dr. Pepper, which is my favorite, to be honest.
So what do you drink then if it's not name brand Dr. Pepper?
It's just Summit Cola.
Summit Cola, that's what it's called?
Yeah.
Hmm. My favorite. What is my
I like,
favorite? Oh, orange vanilla Coke. That's my favorite drink.
uh-huh. So yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't even care if it doesn't taste as good or maybe even bad, somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
Like it tastes bad compared to like Dr. Pepper and other brand stuff, but I'm like, I got this for 67 cents. It's a really good banger.
Bang for your buck.
Yeah. So I'm basically drinking like maybe 10 cents per cup. No, wait, not even 10 cents. I'm like, I don't know, it's like so cheap.
So maybe
Wait, how many
point.
cups are in a freaking 2 liters? I'm freaking dumb. Okay, you get 8 cups for 2 liters, right?
Yeah.
So, and 1 liter. So you pay for half the bottle, you pay like 40 cents.
How much?
For like a regular dollar 2 liter soda.
Yeah, 23.5 cents.
Yes, but 1 liter is like 4.2 cups. 2 liters are 8.4 cups.
Mm-hmm.
So if you really break it down, it's like you're drinking like 80 cents ish, and 20% is like brand,
Goes got quick maps.
something like that. I don't know. I haven't done freaking liquid measurement and cost for value.
Has it been a bit?
Actually, no, the freaking cola has it. Why am I doing this math for myself?
Oof.
The freaking soda does the math for you. I don't know why I'm doing this myself.
I'm paying my respects right now, Loco, as we speak.
Oh wait, you want me to be quiet when you need the delivery site?
Damn it. Okay.
The
Come
freaking
on.
heck? Why is there
Choice.
caffeine in the Summit Cola?
There's caffeine in it?
And there's also caffeine in Coca-Cola as well.
How much?
I don't know. It's like 20. Coca-Cola is 22 milligrams, I think. But I don't think it's the same one.
Ah.
My internet. Ah.
But that. Me and my girlfriend got into a heated debate the other day. This is why I asked, how bad is nicotine? Because she says I'm an addict and that I'm no better than an alcoholic, basically. Because my mentality is, if nicotine is really that bad alone, I'll live to see the effects. Like the day something bad happens to me because of vaping, I'll stop, is what I told her. And she got like really disgusted about it. And she was like, yo, you sound like an addict. And I was like,
No.
I've gone weeks without it because I couldn't like buy anything or just because I couldn't afford it. You know, it's not like I can't go without it.
It's like, man, I wish I could have my freaking orange, Not, yeah, it was like orange Coca-Cola or something you said?
Yeah, the vanilla Coke.
Yeah, I wish I could have that, but not in
If I
my
could have
budget.
one on me all the time, I would. But she called me and I was like, okay, well. So we got into it. We started looking up stats and shit. And she was like, here's one as a 2015 peer-reviewed study. Nicotine can cause all these like problems with you. And I was like, okay, well, here, let's look at the one from the Truth Organization where it said 90%, 90% less dangerous than cigarettes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I looked up one from the Royal College of Physicians
Mm-hmm.
from England, and they said 95% less harmful than cigarettes. And in the UK, they let you vape in the fucking hospitals.
Huh.
And I'm like, I showed my girlfriend that. She was like, I still don't believe it.
I don't believe it either.
It's
I
like,
would,
okay, like I just showed you where they do more research and study about vaping in the UK, by the way, not in America, and you still don't want to like look into it. And she was like, no, I don't believe it. I was like, okay, but you want me to believe your idea
yeah.
from
Oh
something that
wait, I
was
just,
like 4 years ago.
You know something? I should go to Aldi's and try the off-brand Dr. Pepper.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good YouTube video.
No, because they're made by the same people. Not the same people, the same
Dr.
brand.
Pepper makes their own name off-branded Dr. Pepper.
No, it's called Dr. Dazzle.
Dr. Well, yeah. Well, what I'm like, they make Dr. Pepper too, right? Dr. Dazzle.
Yeah, it's called Summit Cola, which is gonna be a replacement for like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. And then you have
The more,
yeah, and then they have Summit Citrus Twist, which is like a replacement for like 7-Eleven or 7-Up.
what about RC Cola? Man, I missed that one.
What's RC?
Basically, like name brand Coke.
I don't know.
Or it's off-brand Coke, not name Coke. But I'll tell you what, boy, it still hits the same. I feel claustrophobic in the heat.
You feel claustrophobic?
Oh yeah. How long are you gonna be streaming for today?
Probably 3-4 hours.
Okay, that's a good amount.
I mean, probably it's because of this grind takes so long to do.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to do like 2 turn-ins, but it takes like 4 hours.
You know how we were talking about Taylor Swift yesterday?
Kinda, yeah. What about her?
There is a Taylor Swift box right here in front of me. I'm scared.
It's a trap.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I haven't called me grandmom. She probably thinks I'm a terrible grandson for not seeing how grandmother is.
Mine too. I think I'm also a terrible grandson.
And how come you don't call? You just forget?
I don't call because I don't know her number, and she's
Oh.
hospitalized. That's one thing.
Oh.
And my mom said like, hey, you should go visit her, and I'm like, I don't like New York at all.
Oh, she's in New York?
Yeah, she lives in New York, but I hate New York with a passion.
Wait, why do you hate New York?
I just hate New York because I have to meet my relatives, which I don't really like too much.
How come you don't like them?
Just their personalities.
Are they strong?
They're not. I don't know. They're all like makeshift version of my dad, except the newer generations.
Oh, that doesn't sound like fun.
Like they also started calling me like basically 2.0 of a relative they don't also like.
Oh wait, who's the relative that you don't like?
They don't like they basically I don't know. Apparently I act similar to him. So they're like, "Oh,
Right.
you must be like him and you're going to be like him and you're going to be X, Y, and Z." And I'm like,
No.
I mean, like I might be, but like does it change the fact you have to deal with me? No. Do I want to be here? No. And also, I'm not here because I like you guys. I'm here to visit someone else other than you.
These, but that's how it goes with my family. Did I tell you about the the argument me and my parents got into? Um,
Yeah, many arguments. I forget.
it was on it was last weekend actually, and we had gotten into it because my dad got all rowdy and drunk per usual, and my girlfriend had told my dad, "Hey Roy, you know your name's spelled wrong," because my name is spelled wrong.
Is it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Rogelio, but here in the States they spell it Roj. And so my girlfriend told him that. And after that, he got really ugly. Because my girlfriend told him, hey, Roy, my mom says your name's spelled wrong. And he was like, you know what about your mom? He like yelled this.
Oh yeah, does he just goes off your status or social key or something?
Yeah, like I just gave him like a really ugly look. And he was like, I just don't like the look he's giving me. He was yelling at this point, like raising his voice. And I'm like, well, don't act like an inebriated child, and I wouldn't treat you like one.
Hmm.
Yep, good old times at Bub's house.
I know. I have a really nice mom, but then my dad's like the what was it? Was it Yang or Yang? I think it's called Yang.
Yeah, yin yang. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how my mom is. Really nice, but my dad's a dick. I'll
Like
feel you on that 100.
as I grew older, I knew like its semblance. And hi Vester, welcome to the stream where I'm rambling with our Amazon employee Bub.
Mm. You know, I have two jobs through Amazon, Twitch and Amazon,
Yep.
technically. But you were saying about a semblance?
So yeah, like as I was getting older, like I saw like the freaking clouds of just hate a little bit.
Oh, like the resentment?
Like I hated him, I still do. But like I get the freaking point because he always goes on and on about how freaking tough his life was.
Oh, gosh, yes.
It's like at your age, even below your age, I was out by myself and X, Y, and Z. Like I had to swim
Oh,
to school instead of you guys can just go on a bus. Like he
yep, it sounds
goes,
like my dad.
yeah. But then again, he lived in a really poor country.
Yeah. Standards are different.
Yeah, and even going to school there, even the school is not even good. But it's so hard to get into
Wait,
schools.
do you have to pay your way in, basically?
You have to pay you in, get freaking networks. But then again, like all that education is probably nothing.
Uh-huh.
Like it's not nearly as hard as the college in America or to get a doctor's degree, I think.
Oh, it's not as hard.
Not as hard, I believe, because of how poor the country is. Probably can't
Okay.
afford it. Like, basically, there are no roads, like proper paved roads, I think,
Uh-huh.
unless you're like deep in a city. But like, it's mostly dirt roads, and then like, I don't know, it's always like jam-packed with cars and stuff. So then you're coughing a lot because of the smog there.
Is it bad over there? The smog?
Yeah, it is because you know, whenever you watch like any kind of India kind of like videos, you always
Documentaries?
hear honking in the background
Yeah.
because there's no like apparently there's no traffic lights.
Oh, so it's anybody can go at whatever time.
Yeah, but like apparently there's a driving code or something where you have to honk to like pass someone or like honk to do something.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
It's a lot
confusing.
different than
Yeah.
it sounds like it. It sounds like it would be.
You also drive on like the opposite end of the car. There's that.
You drive on the left side?
No, left side is what we used to. Right side is
Oh,
where,
that's right.
yeah,
European countries?
yeah. So I don't know. And I remember I was in the couch and then I woke up in the hospital when I was visiting.
Wait, why?
Apparently I was so malnourished, like the water was so bad for me, I started like vomiting in the living room.
Oh, yikes.
And then I just like woke up in a hospital with like a saline drip to my vein.
You mean the ID?
Yeah. No, it's like saline because like salt or something.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe it was IV. I don't know. Something because like how you need like saline or something, like salted water.
Oh, you have to hydrate yourself back to
Yeah.
normal
Yeah, because so dehydrated or something. So I just woke up in a
levels. Yeah.
hospital and then I was about to just
Oh,
literally
poor.
yank off the freaking saline drip or something.
Uh-huh.
I was like, what the heck happened here? I was about to like yank it off, but then a nurse came in.
Oh, poor baby loco.
I don't know. I was about to like pull it off. I was like, what is this? Because I never been hospitalized or woke up in a hospital ever in my life.
Yeah. I've never woken up in a hospital, but I've had to been rushed a couple times.
No, like my only hospital experience was like you get shots in the doctor's office and that's it.
Yep. But you woke up in one. You went to bed on a couch and
On a
woke up
on
on a
a
bed.
hospital bed and I'm like, what the heck happened?
What in tarnation?
And as I was about to like yank it off or like something dumb, like you're not supposed to yank off a freaking needle in your arm.
Oh no, you can damage the vein.
Yeah, I was about to do that, and then the nurse like literally grabbed my arm. It's like, don't do that.
You're about to
And then I asked her, what are you putting in me? And she's like, it's a saline drip in the language.
Mhm.
And I'm like, and that does what again? And it said like you're dehydrated because you were like basically having diarrhea, right? I was like, all right, I was. And then I asked her, I was like in the living room, and she's like, you kind of passed out in the living room. And
So the water's that bad over there that it dehydrated you?
no, it's like just parasites and stuff. Like
Oh,
it's not like clear water you drink.
then what do you use that water for then?
Bathing, drinking, everything.
Oh, but it's bad for you.
Yeah, but it's not like you know how you have tap water basically running throughout your whole house, like for bathing and everything, even your toilet.
Yeah.
That's basically that because the water there is not too clean.
Okay.
Like it still looked clear enough for me that I didn't question it as a child.
But now if you go back, you're like, nah.
I'm like, I'm never gonna go there. I don't care if the food's good.
Is it good?
It is good. I'm not gonna deny the good food there. I will say the food's pretty damn good. Probably better than
Mhm.
America.
Oh. I'm about to go there, give it a shot. Can I take a bottle of water? The more you know about India and loco,
We don't
today has
mix
been a
well.
very. We don't mix well.
I'm like, even though I speak the language, I'm that from culture. I'm like, I'm not gonna deny the good food over there.
But the water is something else. It's a whole nother ball game.
Unless you're in some fancy restaurant where they just filter the heck out of it, that's only when it's safe enough to drink.
I thought India was where some of the most like rich people are at. Is
It-
that wrong?
It's the richest and the poorest.
How?
It's the same thing with Korea. Oh,
South Korea?
South Korea. I think it's called Hong Kong or something, where the
Mm.
billionaires live or something.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing where there's so much rich people and there's so much poor people at the same time.
Oh yeah.
But the problem with India is the corruption, political corruption. My dad always tells me.
Oh, like politically, it's just
Yeah.
bad.
And I asked him one time like, how long is a president's term there? And he said like it's not like America where you have a term. It's basically forever.
Oh, like until that person dies and it goes out to the next like
Yeah,
successor.
because I was growing up, and I always saw this lady in politics,
Uh huh.
as I was growing up, like Obama left his term, right?
Yeah.
And I was still seeing this lady on the news, and I'm like who is she? Is she like a secretary or something? I was like, no, she's like an actual high-ranking official in the government.
Official.
Yeah. And then I'm like, when her term's in, and that's when my dad said like, no, there's no such thing.
Never. They live forever.
Yeah. And I'm like, that's kind of messed up. And I said, yeah, that's corruption in the government. So I'm like, well, another another thing to list down where I hate my country again. Also,
Mm.
also, India was like the most painful experience ever.
Because of the hospital.
Not even the no the Ivy thing. That was fine. I didn't care about that. I just had live surgery
Uh-huh.
there.
Oh, that's right. I remember you telling me about that.
Yep. Like it's fine to have live surgery. Like for example, brain surgery. You can be awake and everything, right?
Mhm.
But like this standards in America where you like if the patient feels any abnormal pain that is not caused that is caused by the doctor,
Mhm.
then that doctor is immediately in trouble. But it's not like that it's not like that
India.
in the India. Like they gave me like the pain reduction medicine,
Mhm.
but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough dosage, I would say.
So what were they performing?
Not gonna say that on stream.
Oh, yeah, you gotta talk about it.
I'll tell it.
Oh wait, no, I think I remember.
Yeah, just don't
Shit,
say it.
yeah, I remember. My phone's in my pocket, but no, I know what happened.
Yeah. So then I was like, that was where I drew the line.
Like with going to India or just ever going back,
Yeah.
being there. Jesus, sounds so terrible. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. And my mom was trying to comfort me like, when you become a doctor, you can do the same thing they did to you. I'm like, That's not what doctors are for.
No, it's not.
I'm like,
Are they?
I don't
Are
want
they pushing?
to put my revenge on a doctor, on some innocent person, if I'm gonna become a doctor.
Should do it because you want to help.
Yes. Mm.
My aunt, my old aunt. Just a little side story here. She messaged me this morning, like messages like, "Hi, I love you. Hope you're doing well." And I said the same thing back, and she goes, "Thanks, take care, and be careful out there with all these crazy people just shooting. They should have joined the army, lol."
Oh, what happened at El Paso
Yeah. The El
and
Paso
down?
shooting.
What was it? Started with the D, right? The other place.
I'm not familiar with that one.
There's two shooting. One was at El Paso, and the other one was like downstream or something.
No sé,
Yeah, let me
no,
just look
no
it up.
sé, señor. He's about to do quick search. I'm so sorry, stream for the beeping. It's the van.
Oh, El Paso and Dayton.
Dayton. So what
Like,
happened? How many people were shot, killed, dead at Dayton?
uh, uh, like 9 victims apparently.
So sad. This is why I tell my girlfriend we need a suit of armor around the world.
Wait a minute, around the
But
world.
what do I mean around the world?
Like, why do you need armor around the world?
Have you seen the YNC or Best Gore or any of those sites? It's shitty. Vidmax, terrible what happens in like third world countries and shit. If I can put a suit of armor around the world, I can save death. But then I also think if I did that, say I was to put a suit of armor around the world, and I was able to stop conflicts before they happen and save countless lives. Would I be messing with Darwinism?
Maybe.
I thought about that. Like, say a couple gets into a fight and then man dies because he attacked the lady and the lady retaliated.
That does
And,
happen.
say I had a suit of armor around the world. Did I just put more weak genes into the world because this man didn't want to throw hands with a lady with a knife?
Oh yeah, there's actually
I don't
some.
know.
Sorry to interrupt your story.
Go ahead.
I was going through Reddit to this Reddit YouTube video,
Mhm.
and basically there was like pain tolerances,
Yeah.
and apparently there was this Marine or something, right? He was like
Mhm.
touching his like chest, and then once he was on his heels, he literally fell down due to the pain. And the doctor said, like, didn't you just feel pain on your chest? I was like, yeah, what else was I supposed to do? And the doctor was like, you're supposed to tell me.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
He
What
was
happened to his chest?
no, he was going to the doctor was going through a checkup saying like something was wrong with him. It was like a
Mhm.
medical term that I forgot. But
And
like
then, so
basically you
he's just going.
yeah, and and he didn't complain about pain at all when she was going through like the checklist of everything, like touching your chest
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And once he got us on his heels, he just fell down due to the pain.
So he was good before he stood up.
No, he still felt the pain.
Oh wow.
He
Okay.
just didn't tell the doctor.
That man's is tough.
I know, like the doctor's like, didn't it hurt when you were touching your chest and stuff? It's like, yeah, it did. What else was I supposed to freaking do, doctor? I was like, you're supposed to freaking tell me.
Yeah. What was going on with him?
I don't know. It was like I think I don't know. I forgot. It was like some medical term. Sorry, but
No, you're good. You're good.
but like basically this Marine was like toughing it out and everything, and the doctor was like, you're supposed to tell me when you feel hurt. And then the Marine's like, oh, won't happen again, doctor.
It's like I've been hurting the whole time.
Yeah, he basically was hurting the whole time until like the heel thing was like when he couldn't bear it.
when he stood up. Probably shot down his body.
Maybe. And I just realized I had 100 of these freaking empowerment. Whatever.
I'm pretty irritated because I think I lost my pin. God damn it. Oh, no, it's right here. Fuck, yeah, I'm safe. Ah, fucking love this pin. We used to drive these babies for miles. And some of these. I need to finish 20 stuff by 10:37.
Mm-hmm.
You got an 8. Mm.
Okay, I got my 600 here. Tilted, so I don't really care for, so I'm going to the Necro Dungeon.
Necroid?
Necro Dungeon, yeah.
I gotta sneeze. Shit. Fuck me. Oh,
Bless you.
that hurt. Thank you. I'm ready to start a blizzard. Doesn't PewDiePie sound like May?
No,
No?
no.
Hey, what language does he speak? If it's not
Swedish?
English, Swedish, and what does their language sound like? You know, I wonder if it's the same for so whenever I listen to a foreign language, I'm like, what the fuck are they saying?
You
It sounds like,
forgot the font.
and then like to them it's like, but how is it translated? Like, let's say they say hi, how are you doing, or like, man, I don't want to go to work today. How is it? How do we translate it to English? It like blows my mind that we're able to translate languages.
Not
I was thinking
really.
about that the other day.
There's one thing. You're basically speaking almost all the languages when you say no.
All languages no is no in a lot of languages.
Yeah. Like,
Hmm. So
like,
technically, I can speak all languages.
but you just
What do
say
you think?
no. Only when
Yeah,
you
but I
say
can just
no.
say no.
Yeah. Even if they don't have the word no, English is so well known nowadays that they probably know what no and yes are.
Mhm. What if I say oui oui?
Yes, yes. Or something.
Oui
But
oui? No. Oui.
isn't that it? I'm probably butchering
Yeah,
French.
oui is yes.
Like yes, yes means so or something.
Yes, yes, Mister.
Mhm. I don't know. It's good that we have like different languages and stuff, but at the same time,
It lets us spice it up a bit.
yeah, it's a good spice, but my only problem is like the certain racism with it because of
Oh
people.
yeah. Shit.
And also because
If
some
they're
people speak a different language, they feel like they could just insult people.
they can.
Like they can just insult people because they know nobody would like know the language apparently.
Mhm.
Like some people do
Yeah.
that. It just irks me. I'm here, Revenant, I have 11. And I have 11 on stream. Nice.
You know, I don't look Mexican,
I
but I
see.
also don't look white.
Well,
So,
I think you're a bit tanned, right?
no, not really. I mean, I have a little brown, but it's not like
Yeah.
100.
Yeah, I know you're not 100% white. I just know you're a little bit darker than white.
Usual.
Yeah. Also, I think one of my teachers said like I'm so open-minded to people.
That what?
That like it's kind of sad.
What do you mean?
Because I didn't care of going to like Lynchburg or any of these locations, right? But
Wait,
like
what's so wrong with Lynchburg?
there's apparently a lot of Republican kind of like-minded people who are all
Mm-hmm.
like stuck-up people apparently.
Ill.
And because I'm like a different color or a certain race, they don't really accept people that easily apparently over there.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was that kind of community.
It just speaks volumes about your character. But
And I'm
you don't care.
like I don't really care. Like yeah, I just didn't really care. And that's why my
Most
teacher
people would
said
care.
that's why my teacher said like I know you don't care. Like she knows I literally get along with anybody.
Too good for
Like
your own
okay,
good.
not anybody, but like I at least tolerate them. You know what I
Yeah, like
mean?
it's not that hard to get along. It's like just be agreeable.
Yeah, but like she said like not everybody's like that.
Oh no, not at all.
And
People got too much
also
ego going on.
yeah, I also grew up in my childhood was in New York, and
How's that?
then yeah, meh. And then after New York, I lived in Virginia for a bit,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where the most diversity was.
For you.
No, there's like statistically more diversity.
Oh, in Virginia.
Yeah, and New York. Like New York is a very dense populated city with like a high. Like even though there's a lot of black people, there's a lot of white people. There's also like any other cultures there as well.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also with the school I went to, even though there's a lot of Hispanics and stuff like that, you still have a couple of black people. You have Vietnam people, you have Korean people,
Yeah.
and then you have people from like El Salvador, Honduras, like all these people around the world, basically.
Yeah.
That it was a very diverse school, and and since I grew up in that kind of environment, I just didn't care what your color was. I just only hated you if you did something I didn't like.
That was unjust.
Yeah, like I just judge you for your character instead of your skin, like Martin Luther King said, right?
Yeah, I think that was fun.
I think that was his like wish or something. I don't know. Was that part of his speech? I forget.
I think so.
Yeah, he says like I want my daughters to be not judged by their skin, but by their actions or something. And I'm sorry if I didn't see your message in stream. Sometime YouTube removes uh certain messages since I'm on top chat, and I forgot to switch it until now. So now I'll be able to see everybody's messages. Hopefully, like the audio levels are pretty good. I don't know. Can you see this message? Yes, yes, Ocean, I can see that message. And Ocean, like, it usually filters out
You beat
like
me for
curse
being into a
words.
garbage truck.
Usually cuts out like curse words or like words that deemed like non-child friendly or something like that, which kind of sucks. And Ocean, can you tell me like the audio level between me and Bub? Like, is Bub too loud or I'm too quiet or something like that? Let's see if Rem wants to chat. Up here, everything's fine. Okay.
I want to go home. Fuck. It's too hot.
Oh, that just reminds me of another weird quirk about my body now. Thanks, Bub.
What?
I don't feel hot as what people feel hot as.
Well, look at you. I overheat really fast.
I don't know.
I normally
I
feel.
screwed everything with my body, apparently. I can
How?
for one thing, I don't feel hungry every 4 hours, apparently. That's normal.
Ah, I mean, oh wait, you got your body set onto that weird schedule.
No, I'll literally eat breakfast and I'll be fine until like 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock.
We can't all be like you. You are the pinnacle of what humanity should be like. Damn it.
And also, I even did this to my job actually once. Because my mom wanted a shake, right?
Mhm.
So what I did was like, I was like, hey, I'm gonna take my lunch, like my employee meal, right? But like, I'm gonna take it home.
Mhm.
Mm, And then my manager's like, okay, but like they don't really like us taking it home because they think they're stealing it. I was like, no, no, you can just have my receipt, or just have my
And
receipt with my name on it, and that should be good enough, right? Like, okay. And then like we have cameras, so don't try anything funny. I was like, okay, I'll just drink soda. And at my job, you can basically drink infinite amount of soda.
Mhm.
The only
All the
downside is like depending on which manager you have, you either have to get a small cup or a large cup.
oh, like it's so bad to have a large cup.
Yeah, large cups are like reserved for customers. I mean, you get infinite soda, so it's like,
Oh, yeah, damn it. Sorry, I'm just looking for this box. It's hiding right now. Fuck! Damn it! I finished 30 minutes
uh,
before. I'm so disappointed. It brought great dishonor to this DSP service. Ah,
okay, one more round of these guys, and I should be done. Okay.
and it's too hot outside. Maybe if I tear a hole in my shoe, I can go home early. Because it's unsafe work conditions, you know? Do you think they'll let me?
Well, let you do what again? Sorry, I was
If I
typing.
tear a hole in my shoe? Do you think they'll let me go home early?
Why?
Because it is a hazard, and my safety is more important. Unless they want to buy me new Ultra Boost, then I mean it's cool.
I mean, uh, do they care about like how you look in front of customers or something? I don't know.
Well, this morning I was wearing shorts. I mean, I still am, but those shorts droop and sag a lot. Like they're so light that if I put my phone in my pocket, I would literally sag. And
Yep.
so I changed out to other shorts. But these other shorts that I have on there from when I was painting my room. So now I have paint colored shorts on.
We're taking a short break from the grind.
Ouch. Oh, actually, the other day I like stubbed my toe pretty bad, and my like toenail, like underneath my toenail, is bruised right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I stubbed it while at work, so I'm expecting compensation.
Okay. Actually, but I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll entertain the streams.
You can entertain them, yeah.
So what's bopping? People. Oh, look, it was. I can't see the chat. I'm currently working. I just want to go home. I just want to stream all day. If I could do that with full-time job, I would. Fuck you. Oh, actually, awesome. Garbage trucks. Trash man. We'll pick them up. Tell them thank you. They smell our trash all day, and it's so nasty. It smells like shit. Oh, it's so disgusting. Wait, I have a package for you, lady. Excuse me. Hi. Hello. Do you want me to put it at the front door? Alrighty, there you go. Thank you. You guys have a good one. Okay. Alright, I think I downloaded Sweatcoin a long time ago, but I never did anything with it. So let's nah, I'm good. I thought this street said Post Malone Drive. Loco's currently pooping right now. He's going. He's going, doing the big old poop. What am I looking for? Map. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, what's poppin', bees? You did miss a lot of things. Thanatos, G-O-D. It's your boy, featuring Bub, for delivering packages. Okay, I'm fucking lame. Loco, I don't know what he's doing. He took off. As you can tell by the stream card, he will be right back. So now we're just waiting on Loco. Loco, where art thou, Loco? How do I turn on the stream chat? Yes. Here, tell Loco that I'll be back. I'm gonna call my grandma real quick.
Alright, guys. I'll start the music since Bub's not here. Hi Thanatos. What time is it now? 11:14. Yeah, just had to do something. So yeah, now just start the music up since Bub's not here anymore. What do you? Alright, there we go. Let me lower that. Alright. Yeah, I want to help you too, Afin. I think I can summon you here. Oh shoot, I'm dying already. The meta I'm back, nice. Because I still need some souls, and I need about 103 more. I forgot how many souls you needed. And rip me. I crashed, rip me. Yeah, sorry, Afin. Game likes to crash on me. This is my second crash, I believe. I almost walked this at the quest. Yeah, don't do the same mistake I did. When you farm like 100 of them and then you realize all of it's gone. Like I can't even stack these up because I'm afraid of just losing them all when I crash. I like you see back. You still going? Yeah, still going. You think I'll just stop halfway through of my spell scrolls? I'm streaming my whole progress. Okay, like 99% of my progress there. Trying to motivate the common man, common people. It's not impossible. So after I turn this one in, I'll farm 2,000 more Legion tokens. And then start my second turn in as well. This is gonna be a long stream. Yeah, this stream is gonna end about like 2 o'clock for me. Right now it's 10, not 10, 11, 18. So about About, I would say 2-3 more hours. About 2-3 more hours. But I am not endorsing anybody to stay longer than they need to. Because if it's really late at night, like midnight, you should probably go to bed. Gotta get your beauty sleep. I'm not that important for you to lose sleep on. Don't want another. We're so close to returning, guys. So close. I'm already got my Tezosoul, but my friend here, Advin, needs it for his quest. I might as well stack it up before I need to go to the Necro dungeon. I'm on my first turn in, by the way. Nice. How many Spellscrolls do you have, Advin? Hey, we all start from somewhere, man. We all start from somewhere. Demara, go to Judgment. Rip me. My problem is crashing. I don't know why it crashes so often for me. I don't know. Let's join. Even with all the crashes, I'm still gonna grind. Oh shoot. Rip. These guys are not helping. And I don't know. 205 souls. Nice. I'll get you 300 souls, Fan. Don't worry about it. You need 8 ACs to turn in. Then we can go to Draculiges. Alright. If there are people in Judgment, I could just take you there. I already have my ACs at 100. But if there's like a lot of people in Judgment, I'm sure you'll be fine. Judgment has the ACS boss. And since the room count is higher, and the boss is like a little bit weaker. The boss is a little bit weaker, room size is a bit larger. So people go there. So if there's like a lot of people there, which there probably are, you'll be fine. Is it? just gotta be in the know-how, man. Yeah, everybody goes to the Judgment for the weaker, slightly weaker boss over there. I forgot the difference between Revenant ACS and Judgment ACS. But people usually prefer Judgment ACS over Revenant ACS. That is a fact. There's always like at least 3 people farming them. I think people always go to Revenant for these souls, and that's about it. Not even for ACS even. So yeah, you need to go like 5 places. Or 4 places, I forget. I keep forgetting to use my XP boost. I'm always forgetting. I would have been level 80 if I don't keep forgetting for my XP boost. Which Darkcaster are you using? Infinite Darkcaster. I never used that class. I wouldn't know. I never used Infinite before. But if Infinite Darkcaster classes are spell based and wizard based, I always go full wizard on those kind of classes. The only time I go luck is when there's a mix of fighter and wizard skills. So yeah, I just go full wizard, man. Gold is not an issue here, Demara. I don't know, but I don't know if you have gold issues in this kind of game. And what do I know? Man, 1 million. Yeah, you'll be fine. If you're really short on gold, just get a gold boost and turn in the quest. On your quest training if you're really short on gold. Going to 60 souls. Okay. Alright, I'm at a 500. How many more do you need, Afin? I mean, I'm also getting XP from this, so I'm not complaining. You need 27 more? Okay. Oh, you have 270, you mean? I mean, it's roughly the same way. You did 20. Oh, okay. I'm really digging the song actually. Ooh. And how much you need now? 15? Okay. Far left? Okay. I'm already 55% to the lady. I think you're good now. Okay. Uh, try now. Was it not before? Okay, whatever. So let's go to Pro Vita. Let's go to Pro Vita. Here we are. I think you'll be good. Okay, slash join Necro Dungeon. Alright. You're on too. So let's go to nice. Rip. No. Let me join Artex. Let me join. Dang it. Why server be full? Okay, screw it. I'm going to go north. Cray. I'm gonna do this. Just do that. Yeah, sorry, I've not just been in DC and Arctic, cause now Arctic is full. Don't want to waste any time. I call it to go. Okay. Dude. Come on, 700 more contracts. Let's go. Whew. I thought it was pretty slow at this. Nice job, Affin. Nice. So how does it feel after you got your first turn in? I don't know if I'm giving you any motivation though. You feel like you'll be a no lifer? I mean, I have work. I have other things to do. I'm still putting the time. Yep. If you dedicate 2 to 3 hours for one turn in, you'll get your spell scrolls in less than 1 month. And then you can start on the second part, which is going to take you less time to do. Believe it or not, it's going to take less time. It will take you less time than the first quest, since you only need to do it like 6 times. And after that, you just have to do the third one, which is going to be the hardest, but still you only need to do 10 of those. 10 turn-ins of those instead of 20. So
This a war zone, homie. Say you ready and prepared. Take a minute, make them aware. Well, I be sneaking in the back, but it's what the clap. Homie, life ain't fair. Caught me crawling through the mud where the vision saw it clearly. Born a shepherd to these sheep. Make them fear me. This a war zone. Trenched out, trap house, nothing ever given. Yeah, every day's a blessing. Thank the Lord, oh, how I'm living. See me riding with my top down. Oh, cops round, pedal pressing on the gas. I don't think I'll ever stop.
like gathering soul takes less time than getting 1,000 contracts. and I always feel like I get souls of Dark Essence way quicker than these contracts. It just feels quicker to do those in this. Dark Essence, probably. But then again, you need 600 if you want to like stack it up all the way. There's actually a bug actually in Arctics. I always felt that bug where sometimes the Draculas just don't drop in. Like I always feel there's like not every time I do it. Alright, 500 contracts in, 500 more. I just started. Just because I started earlier than you, Jamar. It's fine. And I already farmed my Aces and Tesla a bit earlier. And Dark and Essence were it was already at 600 or near 600, so I was just a bit ahead of you, Affin. That's all. Alright. For those who are watching, hopefully you're enjoying the stuffing I'm doing right now with the liches. We are suffering together at least, yeah. We're officially crossed the 500 mark. And after this training, I will farm. Actually, let me see my stuff. Oh. We're close to the 600 mark. It's a war crest. Okay. I need to really increase. Alright, we're going to traffic reward age. Oh, rip me. I have to do story? No. It'll take at least 30. Well, after this turn, we're still doing the Legion tokens 2000. We're past the 600 mark, guys. Oh boy. Uh, actually, I gotta park the car in the shade. Actually, so once I get 650, I'll do it. Because I don't want the car to just explode by heat exhaustions. Even though that doesn't make sense, it makes sense now. Then I'll catch up. Yeah, pretty much. Actually no, let's just make you the highlight. So I'll keep it on.
It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity.
Okay, I'm back.
It's all about humanity.
Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad compared to a thousand liches. Afin, I have a Toyota 2005 Camry. Wait a minute, I don't like this. Why is he smiling? Are we regretting my decisions? I have no girls. I never dated in college in high school or middle school. I never dated. I'm at 674. What are you at, Affin? No, it's the same freaking engine rev as any other car. Oh well, default car, not freaking tuned up car. It's not initial D where I get a freaking Toyota E86. I just make it into a freaking race car. You're at 400 and I'm at 800, so about 400 difference. Nice. I'm at 700. No, maybe not 400. My bad. I freaking do math wrong. I hate everything. My 7 contracts. They're all God. Oh wait, why am I in Necro Dungeon? I need to get the quest.
The back and forth has got me so messed up. Don't ignore.
Demera 65 already.
Had enough of the whole damn thing.
Again, Bliss.
Got going.
Bliss.
You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I
Bliss.
have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way.
I would have been at freaking 713, but no. I crashed. The catcher will happen because you get missiles. Basically. That's how you catch out. Just keep crashing. I might have to go to the OG AQ on the browser.
It's got me turned around, but I can't ignore the feelings that I found in this whole damn thing that we got going.
Here's good. I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move.
Without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way.
I don't know. It just does. After I turn it in, I'm gonna use the browser. Even though I like my item drops, I like the reduced. I like the frame rates and everything. I would use the browser after this ordeal. I do like you said. I have a dream, or ocean, whichever you prefer. I'm nearing the 800 mark. Yes, Joker. No. Get my 10 contracts. And I also like yours, Affin. Very Legion-esque. So how you been, Joker? Welcome to the stream where we still lose our brain cells. I don't even know what song this is. It makes no sense to me. All of that I care is... Okay, it's called... Whatever Dead! Exclamation mark. This is the point of our sanity. Ah, nice. I'm near the 800 mark. So we're halfway there. Yep. Once I get like 1,000, I'm gonna quit the game, go in the browser, and then either jerking helps me with the totems, dark totems or whatever. I just have to reorganize my inventory, but that's about all I need to do. We're at the 800 mark, 200 more. My 9 contracts, mine. So scared that I'm just gonna crash again before I hit my 1,000 mark. Okay, that scared me. Oof. If it crashed, you lose in real life time. Yeah, I lose in real life time. I lose brain cells. Do you guys want the dancing lolly girl back or no? To keep you guys entertained if you're not helping me. I don't know. I find this very boring. Yes? You guys want the freaking dancing lolly girl back? Okay. That's what you get. We're almost at the 900 mark now. Because now you guys are entertained by the lollies. This was a project I did a long time ago. It's just a GIF. Or GIF. I don't know. People, I just call it GIF or GIF. I don't care. I use whatever words that comes out of my brain. I had to chroma key it, which was a pain to do when I was making my AQW meme video. When I GIF, I don't know. My brain's a dumb. This is what happens when you just farm Legion Revenant. Say the wrong pronunciation of Jeff. Okay, I don't know. This cure cancer. Don't worry. $882. Oh yeah, I don't get it every kill. You're also getting the bug? The contract? Yeah. Like I said, it ain't simple because you have freaking bugs like this in game. 100 more guys, we're at the 900 mark. There's like a 90% chance you get it, so you're always hitting that 90%, so it's like, eh. I don't know. I still prefer 100%. Like my luck, I'll just keep hitting the 10%. Play your thoughts when you farm Legion Revenant. Really? Nah, that's too vulgar in the stream. I feel like the language used in the video was too vulgar. If you want to keep it in your background, do it. I'm not doing it for mine. I'm just not comfortable with the language. I like freaking diamond curse in my chat. Unless it's like really bad cursing, then I don't really care. There's not really much restriction in chat for you guys. Since most of you guys are just chill and don't really mean what you say to each other. It's all in good fun. I just don't care. As long as you don't say like something really offensive to someone in a harmful way. Yeah. Otherwise, Diamond would kept getting timeouts with the way he talks. But as long as you guys are like, you know, not forcing yourself and it's more natural, then I don't really care. I really don't. Like if you say the F word or the S word like once in like once 10 minutes or something, I don't really care. Plus that's too much work for me. I got freaking grinding for this. I mean, I might curse when I finally get the freaking class. Does spam and chat work? You could try spamming. I don't know. I'm not gonna ban you. You can try that now. I give you permission. Oh well, consent, not really permission. Go for it. I actually want to see if the spam thing works or not. Maybe YouTube's auto chat function stops you. But there's no regulation like that. Alright. Not to ban Affin. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I won't do that. Kidding. Had a good one. No. Aw. Alright. I got my 1,000. I like the stream. Oof. Homerton is dying. Alright, I'm putting up the BRB screen. You still get the dancing lolly. Just have her dancing while I set up the Echo browser. Ooh, I really like this song. Because I wish I was. I wish I was. Well. Oh yeah, also I need to meet the freaking. I need to meet the media source, and sometimes that cuts out my voice. How does it feel having a lolly saying they're rich? That's all I say on stream. Alright. Good enough. Bob is there. I joined Revenant. Gotta make sure my boost is up. Also, I really don't care. It's 20-minute thing. Thank you. Pause invite working. Then I'm about to get kicked now. What the heck? Warmer? Which one do I need to do? I don't know. Maybe I don't know that. Okay. Alright, someone messaged me. Oh, Bub's coming back on. Stop the music. Increase the volume stuff. Okay. I mean, nothing too hard.
Yo,
Hey,
are you still streaming?
yeah.
Oh shit! No, I left earlier. Wanted to get a lot of work done, and you were on break. And plus, I was in a bad neighborhood. Not bad neighborhood, but bad service in the neighborhood.
Mhm. So you say your server's better now, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Ah, okay. Wait, I'm still streaming for like a baby 1 or 2 more hours before I gotta go.
You got work today?
No. I just had to I just had to just help my sister out at 3:30.
Okay.
Also, I need to check the dash for Joker Galanoth. Yeah, it's Galanoth.
Oh man, I'm tired.
Telling me.
Yeah, no. I want to go home already. I've been wanting to go home since yesterday. Like I never want to be at work. I just want to play games full time.
Yeah, that's why people are more willing to do 24-hour streams for a stream than a actual work job.
Yep.
Like,
Maybe one day.
just imagine you tell
I'll
the
think,
boss, "Hey, I'm gonna work for 24 hours today."
Hey, yeah. Oh gosh, no. Fuck. They would not allow that. It'd be like physically and mentally. I don't think you can, bub. But I mean, if you feel like you're up for it, go ahead.
Just can't go past 40 hours. That's all I care about.
Yep. I can only work that one 24-hour shift. I can only work that one.
And then 2 more
And
days, and then you're done.
yep. And then 2 more 8-hour shifts, and then basically that's it.
I mean, you could do that, but then psychological effects.
Oh yeah, never getting any sleep, constantly going.
I mean, you
Oh
get
man, I think
like,
I'd blow my brains out.
I think you're gonna have like 4 days off, but like still,
This is not worth it.
it's not worth the money.
No, not worth losing my sanity over. I'm no longer mobile because my Beats had a charge.
Ah, okay.
So now I'm hardwired into the system.
You're not hardwired.
Yep.
And Joker, yeah, you can farm tokens for me for a bit. It's fine. It's pretty easy, I say. Apparently, jerking was very surprised at access to the locations quest line.
Okay. So, this is how close I am to being done.
Okay. You had 160, right? Packages?
I had 161 packages, and I have 68 more stops to do, and 94 more to drop off. So at those 68 stops, I will be dropping off more than one package to a lot of them.
Yeah, this is way faster. Just freaking Dark Totem, Dark Token. How many Dark Tokens do I have now? What do you have? 18. Okay. Nah, I'm still pressing turn-ins and I'm still getting medals.
Oh, shit. Oh, come on. I tried calling my grandma earlier, she didn't answer. I sure hope she's still alive. Yep, big oof. So yesterday my brother was in town, right? He came to visit. He came to visit his lady and pick her up, and they're gonna go back to West Texas. So he was here, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna wake up early and leave." I wake up at 5:40 for work, and like at 5:50, 5:45 ish, his alarm's going off, and he's still not up. So I wake him up. I'm like, "Hey, wake up!" He said, "You're gonna leave early. Get up because I still gotta lock the door, and I don't want to leave my key here." He's like, okay. He's like, "I'm just gonna leave it later." So he leaves later, and I'm really fucking irritated. I get home, I turn on the laptop, it doesn't want to turn on. It's black and
no.
the fans are fucking blowing. Right?
Okay.
Alright. Hated me. I had to reset it, restarted it, turns back on, and it's like, try a different sign-in option. Use your challenge phrase. And I'm like, what the fuck? I couldn't put in my PIN that I used to turn on my laptop, or to unlock my laptop, and then I didn't even remember my password that I used for the account, so I had to reset it. So I was already irritated, and sure enough, I go to put on my Razer Kraken V2 headphones, and he has a bigger head than I do. They're all the way like
Stretched.
stretched out to the max because he was playing. And I'm like, really? You fucking left late. You left my. Oh, other than that, he didn't even lock my apartment when he left.
That.
So that really pissed me off because I left my key for him to do that, and he doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have an Xbox, a PS4, a gaming laptop, 2 Macs, an Amazon. Like I have shit that could have been stolen. There's no telling how long my apartment was unlocked like that for. And then on top of that, he left his dirty towels in the bathroom and his dirty rag in the bathroom.
I think the robber just came in and saw the dirty bags and towels and left.
I mean, probably. But like I told him, I was like, next time you stay here, clean up after yourself and lock the door. And he was like, I did lock the door. And he's like, I did fold the blankets. I was like, I'm not talking about the blankets. I'm talking about your dirty rags and your towels. You've been in my room. You know where my laundry basket's at. Damn, that shit pissed me off. Like as soon as I got home, I was already irritated. Because when my girlfriend called me when she got home, she was like, "Yeah, hey, he didn't lock the door. The door's unlocked." Because she put the key in to unlock it, and when she did that, it just opened.
Wait, she just pushed it? Like the force of her pushing the key and opened the door?
Yeah, open the door. So he didn't close the door all the way, first of all, and then he didn't even lock the door. So I was already like, come on. Like, what if my shit had gotten stolen? He doesn't even have a job right now. He wouldn't have even been able to pay for anything that got stolen. But I was kind of hoping that my Mac Air had gotten stolen, so that way I could file like, hey, like I'm not gonna pay for something that was stolen off of me.
Ow. And Joker, I know this has been late, but yeah, have a good one.
Bye, Joker. See you later, dog. Thanks for coming out to Loco stream. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm not forcing anybody to stay overtime.
Yeah, better.
Don't listen to Bub. He's gone mad because he can't do overtime at his job.
I'm still mad about it. All right.
Keep it together, Bub.
I can't. I'm not. Can't stop. Won't stop.
You're not Lucio.
I'm about to break it down.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding. What does Farah say when she pops her ult?
Justice reigns from above.
Oh, yeah, justice reigns from above. Está apagando las luces.
Frickin' turn off the lights. That's
Yeah,
frickin'
she's like,
Sombra.
I'm
Just frickin'
she
turn off the
basically
lights!
she basically yells that out loud. She's like, I'm gonna turn off the lights. And then she does. And then
So your shield goes off, your frickin' iPhone goes off, your legs don't
my
work.
yeah, my flashbang doesn't work for some reason. Soldier sprint doesn't work for no reason.
Because apparently his legs are bionicle. You just can't sprint anymore.
I was watching a video the other day about shit that doesn't make sense in Overwatch, and Zen getting stuck in a junk trap is what bothers me the most.
I mean, his towel gets caught. That's like the only thing I can think of.
Being hacked by a Sombra when you can sprint as a soldier, or your flashbang as McCree.
Mhm.
Those are what really bothers me. Man, I really need to grind it out these next couple days for the season ending of comp. I really want to place well the next season.
Mm.
So me, you, Blue, and Ayla do our comp matches together.
I am very bad at the game. I haven't been playing at all, and I'm
Well,
like,
then you better get good. I'm kidding. I'm not.
yeah.
Well, someone had offered to actually boost my account on Overwatch. They're like, "Hey, I can get you higher."
But then again, like, are you prepared to be a grandmaster level?
I don't even think I'm ready to be. But what's the above gold? Plat?
Yeah, I'm plat.
I don't even think I'm ready to be platinum.
Me either, boss. I got the plat, and
No, Loco, you're good and you have good game sense.
I
I
do
just kind
not.
of like
I'm
the
on
only reason
autopilot.
why the only reason why I play DPS is because I'm like, okay, my main objective to play DPS is to kill. I need to kill as many as possible. That's what goes on through my mind when I'm playing DPS.
That's even more extreme for me because I'm a Widowmaker. Because if I don't kill anything, I'm useless.
Yeah, they kill, and then the other team kills everything.
Remember that freaking Widowmaker on the other team? I just couldn't keep killing her, so she just killed
Oh gosh,
everybody.
that Widow was a problem.
Yeah, it's only because I couldn't do anything. That was my
Was that in
fault.
comp?
No, that was like quick play, I believe.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yes, Afin, I do play Overwatch, but it's not effective. So, Afin, are you able to do the turn-in and the megas?
Okay.
Don't worry about it, Afin, that you don't have it.
Ah, and you better worry about it.
Don't. Ignore Bub. You
Okay.
literally got your first turn-in, which is accomplishment because you started farming this thing class. The only reason I'm doing the tokens because I'm already halfway through, and I need to start preparing. How many am I in? I'm at 66 tokens, and I
I
need.
like how you. Sorry.
Sorry.
I like that you don't mind that. Like as you're streaming, I'm working,
Mhm.
and you hear all these other noises outside,
Yeah.
like a lawnmower, a garbage truck.
Uh huh.
It's,
Are you
it's good.
burping? Which is excuse you, by the way.
Oh, thank me. I said thank me. I meant to say thank you.
This is how high Bub's ego is. He thinks himself.
I'm like Kanye. Thank me. That just came out. I didn't even plan on it. That's beautiful. It's poetic.
Also, you don't have a sound equipment in your van. Like what am
No,
I
I
supposed
don't.
to do? Just keep yelling at you? Hey, be quiet! Like it's not
Shit.
your van is not a Tesla that it doesn't just stop making noise. And plus, you have that slidey
Alright.
door thing.
You ready for more noise?
Why not?
You hear that beep, boy? I'm backing it up.
Hey, you're being logged. Careful. They're
Oh
watching.
shit, you're right. Yeah.
They're watching you back up. They don't like it.
I checked my FICO score this morning. I'm at 750 in driving, so I'm doing pretty good.
That goes down to 550 because you backed up 200 meters.
Hobbles. Oh, that's.
Hopefully, I'm not missing any
Go.
chat. That's like my biggest concern. I'm missing a chat.
You better not be. I think there's a way to minimize chat and like have it transparent on screen while you're playing.
Yeah, I do. I already have that on my
Oh.
stream.
Oh. Oof.
But it's not like I can keep doing that because
Mhm.
one thing is mirrored because I don't
What do you
have
mean?
many. I don't have like banners or stuff like that to differentiate my game and then the preview.
Yeah.
So what happens if I just accidentally click OBS and start clicking those buttons instead of the real game?
There we go. Oh.
Okay, there, bub.
Yeah, just hate my life because I'm working.
I mean,
Nothing to watch, nothing to see here. Just watch Loco farm.
kind of boring. But And hopefully I inspire somebody to try and get Legion Revenant as a casual player. Because I don't know what I need to prepare. I'm just asking people left and right. And I'm like level 79,
What's the highest you can get in that game?
90.
90.
Yeah.
Oh, you're about to finish the game there, buddy.
Kinda, yeah.
So can you fight other people online in this game?
You can, but PvP is broken. You can literally prep your one-shot combo before the match even starts.
Are you serious?
Yeah, PvP is broken. All you need is just one this called Cryomancer. You literally charge it up and just wish for RNG one shot.
What does RNG mean?
uh, just random number generator.
Oh, and what does the
Basically,
RNG do?
RNG, you have a 12% shot of killing people.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's a coin flip when you charge up your one shot combo. You're just like, well, if it kills, it kills. If not, I don't know.
The more you know about this game.
I think PvP is just straight up broken. There's no
Mhm.
balance. Like I literally did, you know something? I had a farming class, right?
Mhm.
Which is not meant for PvP.
Did you wreck someone's shit with a farming class?
Accidentally.
You fucking baller.
So the highest it can crit, right? It's like maybe like 2,000 max or something in PvP mode.
Mhm.
But then what happened because the farming class has a passive, a rank 10 passive on that class? You have
What's
like
the passive?
you just hit high.
You just what?
You just crit. You just do an insane large number crit out of nowhere. And it's like less than 1% chance of you doing that. So what happened was I hit him for a little bit and then all of a sudden I see a 35k crit on screen and the guy's
Oh
dead.
shit. That's not really a critical, is it?
That
No.
Dark Blood Storm King. Like you get literally got 35k crit by a farming class. But the guy just started calling me hacks. I'm like, it's the rank 10 passive. I can't tell you anything else.
With the farming class is beautiful.
Like even though it can crit maybe 2,000, 3,000, just don't. There's a big difference between 2,000 crit and a 35k crit.
35,000.
Yeah, 35,000.
Damn. Such a
That
baller, loco.
it's like a less than 1% chance, and that happened in PvP. So I'm like, well,
You made the impossible happen. You basically snapped your fingers like Thanos and just obliterated the guy. He had no chance.
yeah. That's why the guy just starts like, there's no way that class can do 35k crit. I was like, yeah, it does it. And then he just starts asking me, how'd you do it? It's like, I lucked out on the rank 10 passive.
Was he understanding that, or was he still calling hacks?
he, he's just like, He was like grumpy about it.
So, I don't know. Something fishy about a farming class hitting me for 35k crit. You
Yeah,
said crit, and I was like, wait, what does crit mean? I was like, oh, critical.
yeah, critical.
I understand the language of the gamer.
Yeah.
Montamo still ain't call me back. I'm sad.
Like, I think anything above like 4k crit is pretty good.
Yeah, but you got a 35.
Yeah.
That's very good.
In the
That's
PvP,
like,
so that's like also when you're in PvP, all your damage when you do to monsters are like negated. So
why?
I know you just fighting another player, so your damage is just lower.
Mm-hmm.
It's just lower for whatever reason. So, but still, it's broken.
Very.
Yeah.
You fucked this shit up.
Also, level doesn't matter because of what class you use. I mean, it kinda matters, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. As long you're not like level 10 and version level 70, it's not like that kind of difference where
Mm-hmm.
you're just asking to be punished. But if it's like a 10 level, 20 level, that's nothing. Like a 20 level difference is nothing PvP, I think.
I just want to go home. That's all you hear me throughout the day saying. If I was on the phone with my girlfriend, I'd be like, dude, I just want to fucking go home. This is why I leave every job that I have. Bro. I don't need a job.
Who's gonna pay the bills?
Fuck, you're right. You got me there, alright? Now I have bills to pay. I actually gotta be stable in the head and
Even
keep a
if your
job.
girlfriend pays, can she pay the whole rent?
No, not by yourself.
Like, hey, even I hated McDonald's, but I toughed it out until I had to leave for college. So there's that.
I'm going through my clips right now to see if if um if that if that Overwatch one is on there.
Which Overwatch one?
The one where it's you and I and we're just doing a 1v1.
Mm-hmm.
See.
What am I at? 111 tokens?
I have so many clips on my channel, it's ridiculous.
Is that a good thing?
I mean, that's alright. I mean, I was just looking at it, it's like a lot. There we go. Who goes there?
Well, so why do you think I'm like so pro in Overwatch even though I'm not?
Do
Like-
what?
Like you say every time you verse me, you're like scared to death.
I am.
Why?
Because I can just sense the unrelenting, like, anger when you play against me. You're just like, I'm gonna kill you. And I'm not, and I'm not gonna stop. Alright? Like, I can feel it when we play, and it's very scary.
I'm
Because
just a
I'm
word.
just, I'm just,
I'm
I'm
a
just trying to
Widowmaker
get good,
main.
you know? And you're just over here. So you sleep me, first of all. You'll sleep me with Ana.
That's
Throw a nade
luck.
down, and then melee me to death. And I'm like, okay, I didn't even get a chance.
That's because you can do 200 damage with that kind of combo. But yes, go ahead.
He just takes his anger out on me when we play together. Just handles me.
I'm sick of tired wanting to go home for 5 hours straight.
Basically that, and he's like, damn it, Bob, this is what you get for not getting out of gold.
No, you got gold. I think you're gold level.
No, I am gold, but I have been in gold for like the last 3 seasons. The last 3 seasons that I've played. Because I didn't play, I think, last season.
Well, yo, I think most people say like, how you in platinum like season 6? I was like, oh, that was because freaking the one character is broken with his ultimate.
Who was it?
Junkrat.
Oh.
Remember when his tire was like a freaking tracer blinking forwards?
Oh, it was like really fast, right?
Yeah, and it can keep going up. Like it can stick to the ceilings forever instead of falling down eventually.
Oh yeah, I
So like,
remember that.
so you can even like top 500 players like Carefree, which I look up to, can't hit it sometimes.
Shit. And now it's like I love his ult now because you can just easily break it.
Oh no, it's always been like the same HP level, maybe like 50 HP buff, but that's it.
It's 50 HP.
It's like 100 HP. It's
Oh.
nothing.
Wait, can you flashbang his tire?
It'll damage it.
That's whack.
It can probably stop it for a moment, but it'll probably keep going,
Mm-hmm.
and it can still detonate probably.
Deadeye kills I've ever gotten, like in
That there's probably been a chance. Brennan.
Hello.
Oh no, robotic bub back.
I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the stream since I'm a robot
Okay.
neighborhood.
Am I too slow? I don't know. Alright, time to adjust the volume. Put the music. Put on the rich song. Oof. Oh wait. No, nobody said in chat. Phew. I'm out. Hey, I've been stuck in gold for like seven seasons straight before breaking back in plat. Up to you, Affin. Cause I play for all. Yeah, I understand that feeling. What's happening? Is the music too loud, or is it okay for now? I think it's a bit loud. I don't know. It's okay. I'm gonna lower it a bit. Do what you need to get a chance to.
In the quiet, all my thoughts run free. So I drown them out at night with my TV. Try to ignore these thoughts that go back and forth inside my head. Stressed out before I'm in too deep and I can't go back. Fire is burning through this silence. I can't take it, can't control this flame we started. You do a fire in my heart, yeah. Fire is burning through this silence. I can't take it, can't control this flame we started. You do a fire in my heart, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I should probably join him. I don't want to. I want to get through it as fast as possible.
So I've come to the conclusion, just a rotten piece of fruit. So I'll end up dying slowly, rotting away. See, I just want to be able to climb without a fall.
How's the other way around? Yeah, basically. I'm just going for 300 though. You can feel free to go for the 500 stacks. I'm trying to get at least two spell scrolls today. We have 2 hours left in the stream. And I think I might be able to level up, who knows? Probably not. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, it's 3 hours, so like 2 hours more, yeah, probably 5. Unless I get that bored. uh, tomorrow it can happen. Yeah, I just feel lazy now, so I just got up. Nah. I don't think farming was ever fun in any game. The fun part is once you need to end where you just start going trial mode. Like 2, 3. You're on like your last spell score, so you just spam. Where you go just trial mode, not wasting any second on your final turn in. That's when it kinda gets fun, I guess. But yeah, now I'm like, meh. Need to combo. Yeah, need to combo highest efficiently. Basically. Are they too hard? Okay, yeah, they are pretty hard. Yeah, they are pretty hard here. Not gonna lie, they are hard. That's a Dracolich, yeah. Uh, they get a decent amount of EXP though. If you're a solo, yeah, they are tough when you're by yourself with Blaze Binder. Maybe Shaman's better in this kind of case because Shaman does infinite damage the longer the fight is. So you never know. Maybe just start one-shotting as you start farming these guys. So how many tokens did I gather? 162, so I just needed 118 more. Infinite Legion Darkhouse is pretty good, I would say. I've seen some high levels people using it. So don't count yourself out just yet. Only hits 2 with the fast attack, yeah.
These lights all around me keep blinding my eyes from you.
20-second cooldown.
Don't tell me why.
Oh, we're the only 2 people here.
Save a lie. Baby, keep on your making the waves. You and I will never be safe. Be safe.
Wanna go to a different Revenant? Afin, just in case if there's more people.
Will you pick me off the ground if the walls go down?
I guess I'll get Legion Revenant. Yeah? Okay. Alright, one more. Okay, okay, let's go. Oh. Oh, there's some people here. Is it full? Is it full? It's 3 people.
I was ready to surrender my heart to you, only you.
Yeah.
These lights all around me keep blinding
Ow.
from you.
I'ma check.
Don't tell me why. I know
Yeah,
that you
apparently it's
won't
3.
save
What
my
the frick?
life. Save
It
a
is 3. I checked Rookie's 3.
baby, keep on your making the waves. You and I will never be safe. Be safe if the walls come down. Will you pick me up
Let's
the
just farm here together.
ground if the walls come down? Will you save me or burn me down?
I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. This should increase your cooldown. No, not increase your cooldown. Reduce your cooldowns. I just need 20 more kills. I don't know what you're at, Athens. Oh, you also need 20 more? Okay.
We are the apocalypse and a pill that keeps us floating as we fly above the stars.
12 more. 11 more. 10 more. 9 more. Okay. No one's saying check, okay. Uh, Alright. You can choose. We can either do Dark and Essence or Contracts. I'm gonna see Shadow Realm 99. Okay. So I'm in Shadow Realm 2.
I need to know if you'll give me a second chance. They don't come around often, but please, you know I can't stand it. When you don't talk to me, when you don't talk to me, yeah.
I mean, it'd be cool if someone joined in.
Yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you, yeah. No, I can't hide it. No, I can't hide it anymore.
Heal too fast. I mean, 2 is enough, I guess.
I don't know why, but I can't seem to get you off my mind. And I know it's true, and I'll say this to you. I want you back. There's something inside, yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you, yeah. No, I can't beautiful disaster, a reckoning. You wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change.
This is also a pretty good song.
You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face. Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you'll break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again. Lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone. So save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. Oh,
Only aces left for you? Oh. I already have my 50 aces already.
in my wake, swear I didn't mean to make them
I guess I'd be stuck in the Dracolich's pit.
but they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again.
The longest part I get stuck with.
Suffocate to make me breathe again. Lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh.
Still gonna have fun, I guess.
Looks like we've come to the end of the road. There's no point in running away now. I'd rather sleep until the storm is gone.
I forgot I can't scroll in inventory on live.
Me now, I know it will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became older. She's aiming her words, ready to fire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire.
I don't know if I should open like a Patreon. Some thoughts I have. Maybe it would be nice to get some money from my YouTube. But then again, I don't know who'd be willing. I don't think anybody's willing to just support me like that. Because I'm such a small stream. Actually, I kind of am a streamer. Because I've been doing this. Just a small channel in general. Sure about what? I'm just sure that there's a very low chance of people maybe somebody will. Eh. I don't know. I guess I do once I start college, I guess. Alright, forgot about chat. Again. Don't say anything, chat. Okay, 300 more of these guys for me.
We ain't perfect, no. It's a work in progress. Good things go slow. I'm no saint. I fall and you pick me up again. Got your habits, got 'em too. Just feel like maybe I could lose 'em with you. Sinking in, and I guess I kinda like that. For the first time, you really got my back. Got your habits, got 'em too. Just feel like maybe I could lose 'em with you. Lose 'em with you, lose 'em with you. Just feel like maybe I could lose 'em with. I'm no saint. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm no saint. Day, 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 day. I'm no saint. Day, 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 day. I'm no saint. Day, 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 day. I'm no saint. Day, 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 day. Losing with you.
My brain is falling apart. Alright, okay. I do not claim any copyright of this particular song. And this is by Party in the Backyard. I'm also gonna put in chat. Because we're gonna listen to it for like a hot sec. There we go. There we go. That should increase the rapid decrease in brain cells. I should also put in description, huh? This is what we like to hear. Yeah, I'm gonna give credit though, just in case Party in the Backyard does anything. No matter how dumb it is, it never. There. I have gave all credit to him, both in descriptions and in chat, just in case. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's an hour. Madman did it. It's an hour. I guess what? We have like an hour of stream left, so why not end it with a bang? So why not make ourselves more miserable? We already got the dancing lolly in place. Might as well have the dancing pigs as well. As if the farming wasn't enough. Yep. As the song says, our brains are now pee pee poo poo after this farm. And I'll also give the link as well. Link to the song just in case. Gotta. Go. Nah. Nah. Yeah, Hey, Affen, do you think I gave enough credit? I put his song in the descriptions. You want those clicks? I mean, I linked his song, so you got the clicks if anybody's really interested to getting it. I'm just a little flash gamer boy that's in debt. Mino has months, me broke. Which Burning Blade? There's already Burning Blade, Abysseth, and Dual Mode. Okay, I'll load the music. Not the ones we're using? I wouldn't say it looks better. I'm fine with the one-handed mode. Then again, I've been using one-handed mode for a long time. Oh boy, 83%. And 200 more. Good thing is I didn't crash so far. And I hate the freaking self-clicking thing. I have no clue what's that a thing. Michelle's 83%. You're 100 essence before me. Wait, you're on 400? This ain't fair. I'll call hacks. I don't care if this is your old. You're hacking. Losing everything, sanity. This. Yeah, barely be. How the heck did it hit 72? Wait, hold on. How the heck did I hit that low? I'm seeing things happen. That's why everyone uses. I don't know. People always want to complain about like, oh, VHO is harder than this, which probably might be easier, but still, anybody who has Legion Revenant, props to you for grinding. Near the 400 mark. Especially with the song that's, yep. I'm gonna be like Bub now. I just want to go home. Even though I'm home. I just want to go home. You got Bub 2.0 now. I don't think anybody. Promo getting VHO tomorrow. I don't know if it's worth it. Promo, I'm very sorry. I didn't check chat for like a very long time. I don't know how long you were waiting for. But hey, congrats to you, man. You got VHO. Are you able to rush it today? Or are you waiting on a daily? Well, on a daily quest for you to get it actually. I think Chroma probably left. Would be insane enough. We're on the 400 mark. And I made like 2%. Hi, Monkey Pie Gamer. Yep, definitely lost my mind like I am. So what brings you on your wonderful Tuesday? Or is it Trophy Tuesday? I know, they always want alliteration. $80 more. Yo, like us homemade, you gotta be 80. 80 for what, Monkey? I need a lot more. Don't we all? Lightcaster would be good for selling stuff. Yeah, I have Lightcaster. Oh, he needs that 170 more. Yeah, 100. Yeah. No, my XP boost. I have my Lightcaster right here. I think it's faster with Blaze Binder in this area though. I have the F of all Lightning. Once you level 80, man, you'll be able to upgrade. Yeah, I had it. I use Lightcaster either on ACs or Stormcrusher to help everybody else. This depends on the group composition. Bit more. And then I might as well give like a 10 more of these essence to Affinir since it's been helping out. $150 more to go. I need for you to go. Okay, enough pee pee poo poo. We're going back to the regular Regular song. Enough of this insanity. No more. I'm at 87.
Looks like we've come to the end of the road. There's no point in running away now. I'd rather sleep until the storm is gone. She'd rather be shooting at me now. I know it will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became older. She's aiming her words, ready to fire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire.
Alright, 20 more.
Looks like a blink of an eye's not enough. She'd rather be staying for days now. I'd rather fix it than mess up again. She'd rather be burning it all now. I know it will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became older. She's aiming her words, ready to fire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire.
Alright, 10 more. For a boy after here. Alright.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think
That's
I'm
why I don't
someone
have
to be
alts.
saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face. Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things
I know
never
Blazers,
change.
I'm also level 79 with DPSC.
Can't
Chaos,
go back to
Scarlet, Eternal, Lycan.
suffocate to make
Ah.
me breathe again.
I have a lot of classes. I can't list them off the top of my head though.
Some things never change,
I could just do this, I guess.
redemption never came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, 'cause you should know only fools souls tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone.
I'm so close to getting my Obsessed Blade.
No, but some things never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean
I hate this so much.
but they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again, suffocate to make me breathe again.
If you want to look at my character is Hyrule, I gotta go. Good luck with the stream. Alright. Thank you for coming by.
Some things never change, never change.
Here and I don't know how you pronounce it.
Redemption.
I need to know if you'll give me a second chance. They don't come on often, but please, you know I can't stand it when you don't talk to me. When you don't talk to me. Yeah. There's something inside. Yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you. Yeah. No, I can't hide it. No, I can't hide it anymore. I don't know why, but I can't seem to get you off my mind.
I don't know, man.
I know it's true.
I don't know what to tell ya.
Say this to you. I want you back. There's something inside. Yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you. Yeah. No, I can't hide it. No, I can't hide it anymore.
Almost to 100 contracts.
Something inside. Something inside.
Alright, there's 90.
There's something inside. Yeah, there's something inside that brings me back to you. Yeah. No, I can't hide it. No, I can't hide it anymore.
1/10 of the way now. Oh, I had no space left. Oh, that sucks.
It's easy to set a young heart on the run, to see it crashing out the sky, falling one by one. Walking alone on the coldest night.
Welcome back.
There's nothing I could ever say to change your mind. I gotta live without your love. We've said
Actually, I might have to end the stream early. I'm sorry for not being goal as long as I thought it would. Hey, dancing guy, precinct. Good DC, I guess so. I'm probably waffling something new on the stream. I think you've just been baited. Akanyo. I don't know what else to tell you. Also, I am getting DCs. My Dracula's contracts. I don't know what you're talking about. Almost to 200. Almost to 200. I'll try to get as far as I can before I gotta go. I think I might have to end at 300 here. And then I can able to turn it in, but I definitely do it off stream once I have time. Uh, in a couple of minutes, Afin. So I'll definitely get 300 contracted before I gotta go. About 70 more. So you're definitely gonna get 300. Just have to keep track of time. It's pretty meh. Class. It's a fighter class from what I remembered, and I don't remember any self-sustainability, so it can't go for a long time before it needs either HP potions to back it up or something. And I believe you need to be damaged in order to do any significant amount of damage.
These lights all around me keep blinding my eyes from you and the truth. Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me why. I know, no, no, you won't save my life. Save my life. Baby, keep on, you keep on, you're making the waves. You and I will never be saved.
30 more. I'm at 91. Yeah, 60 more. I really don't care about the actually XP at this point. Okay, maybe 10 more. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. Okay. We made one turn in and I almost made another turn in, guys. Thank you all for coming by the stream. So yeah, until next time.